I think we just realized that it was time. Our community here at the Little Yoga Studio was ready for the next step in their practice, and our students were really asking for us to put together a teacher training.
It's actually just a really natural progression of a studio in general. Most yoga studios will eventually start to evolve to want to offer teacher training to their students, not just so that they'll have the really valuable credential of being able to teach and be registered yoga teachers.
I've worked with Amy for over probably about 7 to 10 years in the yoga industry. She was working at some other studios prior. She's opened the Little Yoga Studio with Kelly, and they have such a great vibe and energy over there. They invited me to teach their teacher training because they had worked with me before in my trainings. And we're just trying to keep the level of yoga very high and very safe as well.
David brings a very realistic approach to the body and how to move the body in a functional and safe way. And getting him into being a teacher of ours for this program was really incredible because he sees, again, all the injuries that come out of studios and gives us a way to look at the body differently, to make sure that every body, because every body is different and every body is unique.
They have found that many of their classes have actually, I'll call it toned down. It's not always about the type A push, push, push. Sometimes it's take a step back, reflect inward. You can still push hard, but that's not the only goal of the class. And I really like that energy that they bring. They also have wonderful teachers over there.
That he gives our teacher trainees a really wonderful foundation of how to assess someone's body and put them in the right alignment for their body.
What I try to do is teach the teachers to really understand the languaging. So some things that they might say differently, for example, microbend a joint. And microbending for some people might mean macrobending. So it's find neutral alignment in your joint. And as the teachers that have taken my class will understand what that means. Their job is to teach their students that. Find a neutral pelvis. I no longer teach drop your tailbone. I teach find a neutral pelvis. So the job of the teacher now is to educate each student on what is a neutral pelvis for each student. Because someone might need to drop a tailbone and someone else might actually need to do the opposite. So how do we teach a group class so everyone is in what we'll call neutral alignment? So a lot of this is about educating the student, well, first educating the teacher and then educating the student to know how their body is unique and how they should be practicing differently than maybe the person next to them on the mat.
And we feel at the Little, we have a very humble, very personal, intimate relationship with all our teacher trainees, and we really encourage them to become the unique voice that they have. Not our voice, not some sort of clone of what we believe it should be, but armed with great information to become the voice and the influence that only they can be. I think it's a wonderful privilege. It's such a joy to teach yoga. I would say if you're at all interested in exploring this journey, come talk to us.
A lot of trainees who don't want to be teachers, they've taken this program to deepen their own practice and to grow as a person. And so if you're looking for something that can transform your life, can make you a better student, a deeper practitioner, or even a yoga teacher, and you're looking for something that's a little bit more lighthearted and modern, but yet serious. We do get serious sometimes. Our program is wonderful. We have a great list of guest faculty that come on each program and offer kind of their niche in the market and what they do with their yoga teaching. And it's just really fun.